Hey everyone, it's Theresa, and tonight is going to be our kickoff of Crafting Because of the Brave, which is actually a name that Arrows DIY, who I think is here tonight, suggested, and I absolutely love it. Love the name, so I was like, you know what? I love that name. I'm going with it. That's what the whole month is going to be. And I think we've got about 6 people in tonight. So what I do want to do is, oh, and Ryan's here. It's so funny. I was just telling the Distressed Princess, she's backstage right now, that Ryan and I actually went to college together. So it's so funny that he happens to be here. So I am going to go ahead and bring Rhonda, the Distressed Princess, to talk for a little bit. And Annie from Indie Annie Jones is running a little bit late, so she'll join us soon. So, everyone, this is the Distressed Princess DIY, aka Rhonda.
Hello, and Piper. He's like kind of right in front here.
So Piper, she looks a little less pleased.
He just decided to walk right in front of the camera right as you were bringing me. So his tail's gonna probably be waving hi.
Yeah, it's very fitting. It's very fitting.
Oh,
so.
now he wants to eat the tripod.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
and,
if you watch my channel, you know who this is, and he likes to get into everything.
And it's funny because Piper has a new baby brother.
That's right. His name is Yachty, and he's a rescue. We found him actually trapped in a friend's motor, his truck motor. And so, yeah, my husband dug him out of the truck motor, and we brought him home. And now Piper has a little brother. I think he's about 4 or 5 weeks old. So he's still just really tiny. But I'm sure you'll meet him at some point on one of my videos coming up.
So you have to be sure, if you don't know who Rhonda is, her link is going to be in the description for you below. Make sure you go over there, you subscribe, check out some of her videos. Piper plays a good part of his role on her videos.
Yeah, he's my helper. He's very crafty.
So I want to say hi to a few friends we have here. We have Connie from Connie's Nails and Creative Creations.
Hi, Connie.
And I've got Natty. Oh, and I've got Annie just popped in, so let me bring her in. So, of course, we have Annie from Indie Annie Jones.
Hi. My fam's still here, so you might hear me say adios and goodbye, and I love you and all that stuff.
We interrupted her normal Sunday evening with family to be on just a little earlier than normal.
Of course, for you and for this, of course, definitely.
So we were just saying hello to some people. And we've got Arrows DIY. She actually suggested the name of my whole month of May.
Cool.
It's, Crafting Because of the Brave.
Nice.
And we've got Natty. And it's funny, I was telling Rhonda that Ryan here from Intermittent Fasting with Ryan, he and I actually went to college together. So it's funny he's popped on to say hi.
Nice.
And let's see who else
I see Brooklyn 8120. How you doing, Brooke? How you doing, Brooklyn? That's Queens in the house.
And we've got Melissa makes it DIY. And so just to give everybody a quick idea of what's going on this month, on my channel for the whole month of May, we are doing Crafting Because of the Brave. And what it basically is I'm going to be donating all of my ad proceeds to Fisher House, which if you don't know, Fisher House is essentially like a Ronald McDonald House, but for military families. So military people, if they have to have some kind of surgery, wherever, and there's a Fisher House there, which there's tons and tons of Fisher Houses all over the country, mostly where, you have military bases or VA centers. So I have a link in my description box. That link brings you over to Fisher House. I have a donation site there if you want to donate. If you don't want to, that's all right too. You can help out by watching my channel all month and watch the ads. That's going to really help. So I did want to highlight real quick, we have one donation has already gone on there. CJ, her channel is linked for you below as well. She went ahead and donated to the site. So I just wanted to give her a big shout out, or him. I'm not really sure. I don't think I've watched their videos that has any voiceover. So, but other than that, we have a fun thing coming up this week. We're going to be doing a collaboration between myself, the Distressed Princess, and Indie Annie Jones, and I kind of just tacked myself onto their collab. So.
No, you didn't. We invited you. You just didn't know it yet.
And remember, guys, there's something called Super Chat and Super Stickers that you can also help to donate. So if you don't want to go and go to the separate, you can just watch her give a Super Chat, right? So
yeah.
Are you gonna go live a couple of times so we can Super Chat you?
I will be live,
That's a good idea.
and I'm probably gonna think I'm crazy for this. I think I'm crazy for this. I'm gonna go live on Sunday nights at 8:30 for the month.
Wait, you're talking to me.
I know for Annie that's nothing, but
please. But that's a good idea. So now you guys know 8:30. Check out Theresa. There you go.
So our collab that we have coming up on Thursday at noon, right? Noon Eastern is what we decided on, I think.
Yes.
I think so.
Is going to be all about Totally Dazzled and Shabby Chic for Mom.
I'm being your Vanna White.
You're doing an excellent job being a Vanna White.
I don't know if you want me to or not, but I was going to show one of the giveaway prizes.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, there's going to be a giveaway for our collaboration video, and this is part of it. It is a fancy bling roll. It's the silver one.
Ooh.
And this wraps. It's in a roll, and it wraps around candles and jars. So like Dollar Tree jars, all those Dollar Tree vases. Yeah, you can make those totally fancy. Easy peasy.
And I will say, because I have one too, I will say it's very, very flexible. I know, Annie, you need to get them to.
They're so cool.
By the way, I'm dying with Margarita. You're killing me with your name. It's Margarita because that's my middle name. That's my middle name is Margarita. So
yeah, it is.
And who's Cutie?
Who's who?
The kitty. What's your kitty's name?
Oh, the kitty. This is Piper. He decided right before I logged on here. He decided to hang around. This is Piper. That's in most of my videos.
Yay! Shall I do the monkey dance for you? I'll do monkey dance for you. For anybody that does a happy chat tonight on Theresa's, I will do a monkey dance. So.
Oh, now he's going to jump down. I've got hair all over me.
And I'll be doing a giveaway for Thursday as well. I have a $25 gift card that Totally Dazzled gave to do as a giveaway. So you definitely want to make sure you watch and comment. You have to comment on everybody's videos.
Totally Dazzled has been so generous in giving us things to make stuff with and promote and show you guys.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It's just really pretty stuff. It's really making me feel not so much distressed, but glitzy, blingy.
More like a princess.
I'm not distressed anymore.
I've been working on my thing for Thursday all day today. All day.
Oh God.
I haven't started yet.
But... Well, I came up with something fun. See, I don't know if I'm going to do anything else because I'm like, this crap. If I can finish this, I'm golden. I'm good.
Wow, it's a big one, huh?
Thank you, Megan.
So why are you so interested? I'm going to interview you. Like, this is my show, whatever.
Sounds good.
Why is Fisher House so important to you, Theresa?
So hopefully, and of course, because I don't have any tissues around here, but so Fisher House, I never had a lot of interaction with it. I was in the Army for 11 years, but I was reserve and guard. And if you aren't familiar with that at all, basically it's like the whole 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks a year kind of thing.
Right.
And the military was always like a family to me. And it's so funny. People will ask a lot of times, they're like, oh, well, what made you join the military? Why did you like it? Why did you stay for so long? And they never expect to hear that answer, that it really was a family. And I'm going to get all emotional already. And so what made me decide to do it for Fisher House was there is a Fisher House in Delaware where if someone is killed in action overseas, that is where they go. And that, see, now I'm getting going. That's where they end up bringing the remains back to, and the family stay at a Fisher house.
Oh.
So as you can, I'm sure, I mean, I can't imagine, but it's one of those things where it's just like, to be able to give to an organization that cares that much.
Yep.
See, it doesn't take very much for me to get going.
I mean, I have also personal, I kind of, not personal relationship with Fisher House, but because United Way has something called Mission United, Fisher House not only provides direct services, not only for servicemen that have fallen, but for families, students, families, if they're suffering any kind of, issues or whatever, they're there for them. So it's not just when they're sick, they provide so many other services as well. And they also support other organizations that help, veterans find jobs or help them get assistance with mental health or any other issues that they might encounter. Including now with a lot of veterans were left unemployed. And before leaving them homeless, Fisher House, I understand, helped to find them homes or find them temporary housing or even provide funding for them. So, okay, now I'm getting choked up. So stop it.
It's gonna be one big therapy session all month long.
I had never heard of Fisher House, so I probably would have went on never knowing anything about it if it weren't for you. So you're doing a great thing.
So thank you, Gina.
I don't know. I feel like dancing every time you get money, so that's good.
So, and I think I don't know, Rhonda, if you wanted to share any military related anything. You shared it with me, but if you don't, that's okay.
Well, my dad was a Vietnam veteran, and he passed away in 2003, Agent Orange related. And yeah, he was a very, very proud veteran, and he raised all of us kids to be very patriotic and be proud of the veterans and help the veterans in any way that we can. So I'm happy to be a part of this for sure.
So I'm so excited for this whole month. It's like I was planning it all out. I'm like, I'm so excited. I can't decide if I'm super nervous that I have so much that I've decided to do, or if I'm so excited because I have so much I've decided to do.
And you have a playlist as well, don't you?
I do. On May 18th, I have a playlist that I will be hosting, and Sammy from Unicorn Dust Design is going to be co-hosting. I think I'm up to about 30 people that have said that they're going to be adding a video. Both of my lovely ladies here tonight are also going to be participating in that, as far as I know.
Absolutely.
And whatever proceeds I get from that video, going straight to Fisher House with you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, why not? That's what it's all about. So
you tell me how to do that, and I'll set mine up to do the same.
No, all you have to do is just see what you make from that video, what your proceeds are, what your revenue is for that video, and then you just donate it.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Yes. Okay. Count me in. That'll be
awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I know.
Maybe let's start a whole movement with all the people that are in the playlist.
I know. Sammy said she's doing the same, which I was like, it's just everyone who keeps telling me they're going to do that. I'm like, I'm just blown away, Well,
if we can't love our veterans, then what are we? Don't call yourself an American if you can't support your veterans, please.
Have you ever been out and they like to wear the hats? There's very few World War II veterans left. You don't see a whole lot, but you'll see the Korean War veterans, you'll see the Vietnam War veterans, and they'll have their hats on when they're out eating and going places. And if you'll just go up and shake their hand and say thank you, it freaking makes their day. Do that, and it makes you feel good too. Buy them their lunch. It's just, I don't know. It's a respect thing.
Right. When I was in, still in, and I'd be out in uniform during drill weekend, and I would stop and, pick up coffee or lunch or something, and people would always be like, "Oh, let me buy your stuff." I'm like, "You really don't have to. You really don't have to. I really appreciate it." But I felt so bad one time. So I used to go down to Tampa, Florida area.
Lucky.
And for my drill weekend, and it was funny. I would go one time. My cousin used to live down there, and I would stay with her. And one time I told her, I was like, hey, I'll just pick up some pizza, before I stop over so we can have dinner or whatever. And she lived with her husband at the time. And I stopped at one of the gourmet pizza places and picked up 2 large pizzas. It was probably $30-$40 worth of pizza. And this guy's like, oh, let me help. Let me pay for your dinner. Let me pay for your. I'm like, no, really, you don't need to do that. He's like, no. And the lady's like, oh, it's da-da-da. And he's like, oh, I'm thinking the poor guy thought I was buying a slice of pizza. I was like,
you probably got $15 for one pizza, for one large pizza, and then it's like $35. You eat quite a lot there, lady. Yay, Sandy gave some. Yay.
Thank you, Sandy. But yeah, I was like, you really don't have to. So I am also going to be co-hosting a challenge at the end of the month, and that's with the Purple Pixie for her Save the Earth challenge.
That's her monthly challenge. That's awesome.
Yes, she's got a monthly challenge. I think she does it the 4th Thursday.
Wow, so she started her own challenge?
Yeah.
She did.
That's awesome.
It's all about using trash. So save your trash and join her playlist.
I like those. I like the trash to treasure. I did some of them back at Christmas time, and I like how creative you can get with those.
So you got your first, is this your first Canadian donation?
I think this is my first Canadian donation.
That's awesome.
I know, it's hello, Canada, $5.
And Rhonda, where are you located? Because I can't remember right now.
I am way down in the southern tip of Illinois.
She's like, I'm way down in the southern tip of them, Illinois. You're way up there. Way down. I'm in Miami.
Well, when people think Illinois, they always think Chicago.
Okay.
And we are way the complete most opposite of Chicago as you can be. We're almost Kentucky, Missouri.
Oh, nice. Lizzie,
thank you.
I don't know.
Ooh, I like her picture, Lizzie.
That's my happy dance.
So Arrows DIY wants to know what the theme for it is. The theme for my challenge on the 18th is all red, white, and blue or patriotic. I didn't want to call it patriotic completely because in case we have, Canadians there, I don't want them to feel like,
Okay.
Oh, that's true. What are their
So I was like, we'll do red, white, and blue.
Red and
white.
What?
Is Canadian colors just red and white?
Red and white.
I think it's just red and white.
Well, see, that still fits.
Look, I like this.
That's why I said red, white, or blue. So if they want to participate and they want to be patriotic for their Canadian military, they can do red and white.
There you go. Cool.
Cuba's red, white, and blue too, but I ain't not doing anything for Cuban military.
She did. She threw their
DIY'd a brooch on your scarf. And it's
one of her totally dazzled.
Yes, it is.
I'm so looking forward to the shabby chic because I wasn't always farmhouse. Like my first house decorating theme, whatever, when I first got married was shabby chic. And you remember all the shabby chic stuff they had at Target? That was for me.
Yeah.
And so
now it's boho. All Target has is boho.
I'm so excited to do the shabby chic for Mother's Day.
Oh, it's funny. I've really mastered the shabby chic, more the shabby than the chic. I mean, like I told Dave, I love this line because when Dave asked me, Dave from Dave's Wreaths, he said, what's your aesthetic in your house? And I said, early hoarder.
Early hoarder.
Because it's like you can still walk through the house, but it's piling in the corners, So red, white, and leafy. What's red, white, and leafy? Oh, leafy, yeah, because it's a maple.
Canada. So, Rhonda, why don't you tell us a little bit about your channel since I don't think you've ever gone live before.
No.
So could you share with us a little? Annie's gonna drag you into crafting with her live.
I'm gonna hit you up now.
Oh,
you're not afraid anymore.
Oh Lord. Well, I'm the distressed princess, and so I mainly do farmhouse DIYs, a lot of Dollar Tree DIYs, and I like a lot of white chippy paint. I paint everything white, basically. If I do use another color, it might be blue. But I am going to step into my wilder side and try to dabble with some more color. And I'm trying to start some new artistic trends, like the paint pouring. I've really been wanting to try paint pouring and see if I can get a knack for that and show others how to do it too. So I'm going to try some new stuff, other stuff besides farmhouse. I'm going to kind of go in a new direction and see how that goes too.
I think a lot of people are doing that. They're moving away from farmhouse. They're like, okay,
Well, I mean, you can see behind me, my house
is white and black. Yeah.
you know, that's drawn shiplap, and yeah, my house is totally farmhouse, and I love it, you know. But when I'm wanting to be creative, I want to try other stuff. So I'm gonna try to do some new things too. Thanks, Margarita.
So Annie, what do you have? I mean, obviously you go live, you know, way more than anyone should, you know, physically be capable of doing. But what else do you have going on this month?
Oh my gosh, this month. Well, we got our collaboration, which I'm so looking forward to. And now I'm like thinking, oh yeah, it was supposed to be shabby chic, but it is. It's still shabby chic. Look, I just came up with something and I'm like, I'm just gonna go with it. It's just like, how am I going to do it? I don't know, but I'm doing it. It's just like I make a piece and then I'm like, okay, that's done. Now this done. Now it's putting it all together that's the crucial part, but it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be cool. And then I have, what else do I have? Dun, 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 dun. So 13th of May is I have a shabby chic collab with Liz of the Official Craft Nerd, but Friday, May 14th, Friday. I'm going to go on, we're going to be filming for the crafty DIY guy, Jamie. Did you know this, Theresa? But he's going to interview me on his channel this time.
Yes, I was on your I was live, or not live with you, but I was watching your live the other night when you were talking about it.
Yes. So he asked me and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not worthy, but okay. Like nobody has to push me to be interviewed for anything. It's fine. It's quite all right. And then right after that, so that show starts at 7 from 7 to 8. And then right after that, I'm going to do a quick change like I always do. And then we're going to go live. He's going to do my type of craft. I'm going to do his type of craft. So I'm doing like modern,
industrial,
and he's doing shabby chic. Should be fun. Yes. Chit chat.
I'd love to see him do a shabby chic. That would be.
I know, right? Because I've never seen him do anything with florals or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I'm looking into starting with resin as well as another new product.
I want to play with resin too. Oh my god.
Plaid has resin. Plaid has resin, so they like reached out to me.
Really?
Want to try our resin?
I might need to reach out to Plaid.
Yeah. So
you can join the Plaid Ambassador Club.
Wait, you're not a Plaid ambassador yet?
No, not yet. But if I get into the paint pouring, I need to be, don't I?
Yes.
You need to be, period. Just period.
Yeah.
I'm going to in my show, I'll show you what the Purple Pixie sent me, which I'm like, I love it. Love it. But I'll show it to you in my show because I don't want to take up your time. But yeah, let's
make sure you watch Annie after this.
Let's make sure that Rhonda becomes a Plaid ambassador.
I feel like
a mother hen that I've like moved you all to. It's like, let's go live and let's be a Plaid ambassador together. Okay, let's do it.
No, live, no.
Yes. Oh no, now you're going to be in my calendar. Get ready. How do I RSVP?
At least you knew her first. The first time Annie messaged me, I had never seen her lives. I had never talked to her or anything like that. She's like, hey, do you want to live with me? And I'm like, who is this person? So I go and I look, and I'm like, wow, she's different.
I remember the first time.
It was right around Halloween time, so you can imagine how I found that to be a little different.
I watched Annie's channel before I ever even started YouTube, and I was like, she is so funny. I love her to death. So it's like really a treat that I get to meet you guys and talk to you for real.
That is so. You just started your channel when?
Back in July 9th was my very first video.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm moving along. Okay, I'm happy with my new job.
You are doing great.
You're doing great. You got like 6,000 subscribers or something.
I just passed 6,000.
You're amazing. Oh my god. I'm like crawling. Oh, I got a new subscriber. It's like I'm crawling there, but I'll get there.
Well, we love you. We love everything you do. You make us laugh and smile. You're so entertaining.
Thank you. And Theresa, yeah, I freaked her out the first time we went live. I forgot, what did we
The first
do?
time when I was on live, I was all right. I'm just leading up to it. I was like, you were like, oh, well, do you want to just craft and chill, or do you want to do like a craft battle? I'm like, let's do a craft battle. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, I know.
Yes, it was a craft battle. That was the first thing I saw you do, and I thought that is freaking genius.
Well,
I remember telling my husband, this lady is freaking genius. She has come up with the most fun thing. They have to make a craft, and yeah, I love
crazy.
it.
But let's get back to Theresa.
It's okay. It's all right. It's about everybody.
So how many videos are you doing in the month of May? So we know to make sure you have. I saw you have a schedule on your community channel. So go, guys, in your community tab, check out Theresa and mark those days, because that's important. Because it's not just a craft. You are helping someone else.
And watch the ads.
Watch the ads. Don't skip the ads.
It's painstaking, I know, but watch the ads. That'll do the most for it. Watch a playlist. You don't have to watch it. Just push play.
That's right. Just push play and let it be muted in the background.
No, you can't have it muted in the background. Don't do that.
Apparently, they don't count.
Yes,
if you mute it, it doesn't count.
No,
that's what I've heard.
Wow,
no,
well, that's good that come up, because I sure wouldn't have known that.
This is what you do. You stick headphones in your computer, and that's it. If you don't want to hear it,
headphones. I see. Because I like to have multiple people going and supporting different channels, and so that might not be the thing to do, huh?
No, don't put it on mute, because it doesn't count.
Put it on mute. Okay. Well,
I can imagine there's a way that they can tell if you're muted on your computer compared to muting the YouTube channel. You know what I mean? I can't imagine there's a way they would know that. Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. YouTube has geniuses.
Let
me tell you, it's like Big Brother's watching, and I have 3 more minutes. It's like Big Brother's watching, because I was literally, I don't know if it was Alexa, but I was talking about a band, and when I turned on YouTube, I was talking to my son about a band, and when I turned on YouTube, it's like recommended videos, and there was the band, and I'm like, somebody's listening. I'm telling you.
Yes. They're always listening.
The phones listen.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
The phones absolutely listen. I know that for a fact. Because you could be talking about anything, and then the next thing you know, it's on your phone. An ad pops up on your phone.
Facebook ad. How didn't Facebook know I wanted to know about this?
Yeah, it's true. It does.
Now there's going to be a commercial for the TV show Big Brother on my Facebook.
Yeah. But I know, don't mute anything. Just put it on play and go.
Totally creepy. Well, I salute you, Theresa, and to everybody who watches your videos this month. You guys are awesome. All of your subscribers are awesome to support you, and more importantly, to support the cause of Fisher House. Why do I sound like I'm doing a commercial? You can tell I'm an actress there, right?
Just a bit.
It's like, hey, I'm doing a PSA. Hi, how are you? Do you know about Fisher House? If you don't, find out. And support Fisher House. And Paul Newman also supports Fisher House. That's the Paul Newman Foundation that supports Fisher House as well. So
very cool. We're going to say goodnight, because not only does Andy need to go for her live, but I want to watch it. So.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Good night. Thanks, Theresa.
Wait, Annie, do your send-off. What are you doing?
Stay safe. Be kind. Okay, stay safe. Be kind. God bless each and every one of you. And remember, live red, white, and blue, and live the adventure.
Do you have a send-off, Rhonda?
Bye.
I'll see you next time.